noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball
Goes for a shot! That could spell trouble. Messi. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Lee Kang-in! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Foden.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Lee Kang-in. That's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that is a little undercooked. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
Shot a goal! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kane. Cleared away. Foden. O'Reilly. Swept in. And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception.
Foden.
Decent progress down the left. Referee's given a throw. Looking to play him in. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's Park Ji-sung. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. No, that pass isn't the best. Shot could be on. And this isn't... It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Foden.
Foden puts his foot on the gas. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Foden! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play it back. And it's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Park Ji-sung absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Can he finish? Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Half-time getting close now. Mbappe fires it in low. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's going to go a long way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Japan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Park Ji-sung. Real chance here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foyt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a quick one. Mbappe. Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's had it nicked away. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fagioli. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's a risky ball. You could be danger here. Can he get on the end of this? Just a real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but... Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that pass just didn't quite work. A lot of space. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores.
Japan have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Doué. He has found the way through. And this is Neymar. And the shot! No mistake! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Japan making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Tries a shot! That has been knocked clear. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Goal! Japan! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Japan go into the lead. And this is Park Ji-sung. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. He should have put that one away.
Dani Olmo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Japan have their third corner. Donadoni with the short one. And he's heaved it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly...
Oh, terrible pass. And Park Ji-sung! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's following up. It's in. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Park Ji-sung. Big chance, corner. Japan get their fourth corner. Donadoni goes short. Boyan in by bullish header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
El dorsal 33.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
20. El dorsal
Fashul.
3. El dorsal 15. Messi.
Now that looks a decent
Serán
ball.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Skillfully
21.
cut out. He
El
is
dorsal
so at
26.
ease on the ball.
El dorsal 11.
Boyan,
El dorsal
and he's worked it
31.
through.
El dorsal
And this is
13.
Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Real chance here. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he spark a counter here? Kane, and this is Kane. Oh, what a ball! Dani Olmo. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Donadoni! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's gone for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Japan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Boyan voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Las indicaciones del personal.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats.
Mbappe! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So, a breakthrough already. And he skips past his man, has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cleared without hesitation. That has been cut short. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Hazard. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. Locatelli. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Gets a good foot in there. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hazard.
Çaykur Rizespor clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Thuram goes on a charge down the left. And he's whipped it across. Howson gets it clear. Batistuta, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And here's Thuram.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. Hakimi makes the interception. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that's a key interception. Probing pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hakimi. Hazard going full tilt down the left to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And claimed it back swiftly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance, surely! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of jet. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Japan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
In by Messi. Howson tries to clear. Crossed in once more. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Hazard. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bruno Fernandes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. A header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh, what? He's having a shot! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitution.
It's a throw.
Number 25, Griezmann. Number 21,
Schlotterbeck.
coming on the field. Number 8,
This ended up in no man's land.
Number 9,
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Thuram.
Japan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a throw-in.
substitution for Japan. Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is Number 23, Bernardo Silva.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's nice. Stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. Japan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And Park Ji-sung! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 22.
He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. Park Ji-sung! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. It's a good chance! And he's lifted it over. Koundé, passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Hazard. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Koundé's cross. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Cross needs to be good. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a promising position. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Chance for a shot!
Çaykur Rizespor can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good ball out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Donatoni pinches it off him. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thinks one through. Stone. And time is up. Japan, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Torres! That's their first effort on goal.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Serginho with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Torres. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 35 yards out, this. That is some save from Khan! Great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing.
And Batistuta! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Yoro. Here's Matheus Cunha. Rodri. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's got space here. Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. He's shifting. Chance, surely! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Searching pass he's played there. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yoro. Looking for the run. Shot. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Park Ji-sung, and he's managed to get free. Maciej Cunha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yoro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Torres. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. He can get that clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through?
This is the time you need that pace.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence, and it's Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes
Beckenbauer
added time.
makes the interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now this could be a chance. And Batistuta! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
3-0. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And a quick announcement.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. And this is Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Kane. He's got away.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.